Starting with my first story, which is out of Michigan. You know, they're looking for an antidote, a vaccine for the coronavirus, and I hope we find one. But we also need to find an antidote for stupid. And we need to find an antidote for inhumanity to man. And maybe find a panacea to cure the tempers and the stress level or whatever it is causing us to do. Here, let me explain, guys. The man you see here in the picture, his name is Calvin Munerlyn. Now, Calvin Munerlyn was a security guard at a Michigan Family Dollar, Flint, Michigan Family Dollar. And Mr. Munerlyn, he had 9 children and a wife. He was well loved in his community, respected, appreciated. He trained out at the local gym, known by everyone as a kind soul, a good man. Just taking care of his family. That's it, taking care of his family. Here he is here with his son. Now, what happened to Calvin Munerlyn on Friday at 2:15 should not have happened to Calvin. But we live in a world where people and things and situations occur that should never happen. So there was this woman shopping who went to the Family Dollar. Her name is Miss Teague, Charmel Teague. She goes to the Family Dollar, and we know this is Detroit, Michigan, Flint, Michigan, I should say. And in Michigan, they got the rule. Got to wear a mask. Now, the rule to wear the mask was not Calvin's rule. It wasn't even Family Dollar's rule. It's a state rule. Everybody's got to wear the mask. Not just Charmel, but everybody. But I guess a little funky $20 that Charmel was going to spend at Family Dollar, suddenly she became not only the owner of the Family Dollar, but also the governor of Michigan. Wow, what $20 will do for you. And the kicker of it was, Charmel actually had her mask. She was wearing her mask. It was her daughter who wasn't wearing her mask. Now, I'm thinking, oh my God, okay, well maybe it's a baby. Maybe it's a child that doesn't have a mask. That would make sense because now the child can't just stay outside. We got a child. So mom is probably upset because she got to go in and get some stuff for the child or for the family, and now she can't leave the child in the car. No, it turns out that Charmel Teague was there with her grown-ass 20-something-year-old daughter who could very well sit in the car, smoke Newports or listen to the radio or hit on guys or whatever she does. She could do that for a few minutes while mom with a mask that is sanctioned by the state could go into the store. Well, evidently, Miss Teague did not see it that way. Though her daughter did have to stay outside the store, she proceeded to argue with Calvin, curse him out, make a big ruckus. I guess she said a lot of harsh things. He said some things too, I guess. I don't know. I wasn't there. Though there is surveillance footage of the entire interaction. I don't know if it catches audio, Johnson. So at some point, Calvin gets so upset he says she has to leave the store. Don't purchase your items, just go. Tells the cashier, don't ring her up, she needs to leave. Leave the store, leave the premises, which is in his rights to do, and security for the store. Miss Teague left the store, but that's not all she did. She got in her red GMC Envoy, drove to her house, but on her way she phoned her husband. Now, we know she phoned her husband because the cell phone records show she called her husband. 20 minutes later, guess who arrives back at the store? Oh, the husband. Oh, the son of Miss Teague. They all arrive back at the store. So the husband, I should say. The husband's name is Larry Teague. He's 44. Charmel Teague, 45, and Ramonier Bishop, which is the son of Miss Teague. They all arrive at the store. The husband of Miss Teague, Larry, he starts arguing with Calvin. He argues with Calvin. Why'd you disrespect my wife, man? What you doing disrespect my wife? Why you ain't let her shop? Why'd you disrespect my wife? And blah, 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 blah. For whatever reason. While this back and forth is going on between Calvin and the husband, according to authorities and according to the surveillance tape, the son, Ramon Bishop, shoots Calvin in the head. Then they flee. Manhunt was underway. They did find Miss Charmel Teague. She's been arrested. Unfortunately, Calvin, who was rushed to the hospital, was pronounced dead. Now they're looking for two. They're looking for both the father and the son to charge them also with murder. So here's the recap, guys. We have, maybe 15 people, 20 people directly impacted by this momentary stupidity. We've got 9 children without a father. We have 1 widow. We also have a deceased Calvin Munerlyn, who very much probably would like to still be alive. Not be dead because somebody wanted to buy whatever the stupid crap they want to buy out of the dollar store, who couldn't wear a mask, couldn't be bothered, who felt it was more important to go call her husband and her son to come handle him. And we have a mother, the one who made the stupid call to begin with, in jail for who knows what, a life sentence could accompany this charge. And we have 2 people on the run whose lives are irrevocably damaged. All that over a stay-at-home order, all of that over wear a mask, all of that over a rule that Calvin didn't create, was just designed or assigned to enforce due to the job that he had. So Dr. Fauci and all the other doctors and scientists out there looking for a way to handle the coronavirus, if while you're looking for a way to combat COVID-19, to inoculate us, if you could find another form of viral treatment, another condition that needs your remedy or needs a solution, needs an antidote, it would be the stupidity of people. The bloodthirsty, inhumane, hostile, broken-spirited, easily emotionally unhinged, hellish, moronic, idiotic, violent, psychopathic, sociopathic nature of some of us, where a human life, is not worth anything. A $5 mask. 5-minute walk around the block. And maybe Calvin still be alive. And, they're using this as political football right now. People on one side are saying, see, I told you these laws was too strict. Wasn't for Governor Gretchen Whitmer, this never would have happened. And then the other side is going, see, I told you those people are crazy. Wasn't for them being animals and wild psychos, this would never happen. The only silver lining out of this is that it's black on black, so that way I don't have to worry about Michigan erupting into a state of a race war. That'd be just the last thing we need on top of all of this shit in Michigan. It's for there to be race involved. Or maybe race was involved. A race to the bottom. A waste of a life. All right. My condolences and thoughts go out to the family of Calvin Munerlyn. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. Calvin Munerlyn. Calvin Munerlyn. My condolences, my thoughts are with you. Good people. Children, wife, friends, siblings, neighborhood, community, all of you. It's senseless, it's stupid. He deserved better, so do the people of Michigan, people of Flint. All right. There's a GoFundMe set up. When I release a video on this, I will include the link to this, to the GoFundMe, where you can help Miss Munerlyn bury her husband.